Alright, so this is my first time really using these technologies. I've never used Padlet before, nor have I used Loom recording, so that's pretty cool. I think they're both working pretty well. I really like this, and I feel like the way I would use it is kind of pretty cool. I decided to use the canvas setup, and that allowed me to create all these little things, these little posts, and kind of have them in an order. So the way I would do this lesson is first I would introduce just the main concept, define what the Bill of Rights is, make sure they know that the Bill of Rights is a part of the Constitution and is not a separate document. I feel like that's pretty important to understand. I also would have them, just do like a little fun thing since it's like asynchronous and I'm trying to like engage them for attendance. So I had them post a picture with their favorite snack. These were my examples. I have me holding an apple and a Cheerios box, and my partner with some pretzels we have. I added some gifts and stuff, and I would go through in an actual lesson each of the amendments, reading them, and then I would go through with the class and during the discussion section and the lesson actually make our own class definitions of what we decide the easier way to remember what these amendments are. Just kind of putting it into the kids' own words. I do have a few examples, just kind of what kids' responses could be. I try to do both. You'll see as I go through them, there's both student examples, which are example responses to the final question I pose for them at the end, and questions I feel like students could ask during the actual lecture part. So I have like someone's asking what freedom to petition is. I have someone saying that an amendment could protect individuals who want to openly pray in public. Those are things that could be pertinent to discussing the First Amendment in class. And I did a few of these examples for every amendment. Now, my post-discussion sort of assignment wrap-up thing would be to comment a hypothetical example of how this amendment would be used to protect someone. I would count it both the response as correct, either if it was like an actual example of things in real life, like the whole praying in public thing that lots of people experience all the time, like a general right people have, or if it's like a specific example, like one of my options, I believe under, I think it was excessive, yes. Someone says, this ensures that citizens cannot be forgotten about in prison and have a speedy justice if innocent. Those are like calling out specific examples. I also put this little comic down at the end in case some more people needed some more help with like a visualization of those amendments. And I felt like this could be a pretty engaging, fleshed out lesson, just covering the basic bills of rights for a U.S. government high school class.